welcome back, and welcome back. Today we're going to make some gnocchi with spinach. I'm going to use some basil, garlic, Mrs. Dash, some steak seasoning, olive oil, a can of this cheddar cheese, tomatoes, spinach, and gnocchi. Here's your shot of everything we're going to use. Let's get cooking. Alright, to get this going, we're going to get some of this olive oil in there. A couple of tablespoons should do it. Remember, you can always add to. You can't take it out. So we're going to go ahead and get this gnocchi in here. Kind of break it up as I put it in here. You can boil this first if you want to. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just doing a one-pot wonder. Okay? We're going to get everything in here and get it done as quickly as possible. That's what we're going to do. And for those who don't know, this is the best way to describe gnocchi is potato dumplings. That's the best way I can describe it. It's just potatoes. So it's perfect for a side dish, or it's perfect all by itself. And my kids like a lot of times to eat it just by itself. They'll eat it as a meal. But you know, potatoes are filling, so that's just fine. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Hope life is treating you good. Alright. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And I'm going to go ahead and go in with some garlic, salt. And I'm going to only season this dish one time. This is it. A little bit about, I say about a tablespoon of each one of these. That's Mrs. Dash. This is that steak seasoning, and if you don't have a steak seasoning, that's fine. It'll be fine without it. It'll be just as good without it, okay? And then I'm going to go in with about a tablespoon of this basil. If it would come out. There we go. And then I'm just going to saute this up for a couple of minutes. And then I'm going to start working on getting that spinach in here, because I want it to saute and wilter down as this is cooking and browning, okay? I'll be right back in a couple of minutes. Okay, I've been sauteing my gnocchi for 5 minutes, so now I'm getting that spinach in there so it can saute on up right along with that gnocchi some. So a couple of minutes, you know, spinach wilts very quickly. So after a couple of minutes of this, we'll move on to the next step, okay? So we're just going to wilt the spinach at this point. The gnocchi's already done, but it won't hurt it to cook a little bit longer. All right? See how quick that's already wilting down? So 2 minutes. I'll be back. Okay. See how much that wilted down? I used that whole bag. A little bit goes a long way, right? Or just the opposite. I'm going to go ahead and go in with that cheese. And of course, the cheese is optional. If you don't want to use cheese, if you're not a cheese eater, this is good without it. I love cheese, and this is phenomenal with it. Okay? But you can absolutely bypass that step if you want to. Not everybody likes cheese. Just mix that up in there. And at this point, I cook this whole thing on a medium-high heat. So at this point, I've completely and totally turned the heat off. Okay? Because it's still on this hot eye. It doesn't take much from here on out. And look how yummy that looks. And now I'm going to add the final ingredient. And that is going to be our yummy tomatoes. I'm just going to put them all in there. There we go. Mix that in. Your side dish or your dinner is done. Beautiful colors. Look at that. All right. I'm going to plate her up. Give her a close-up. And I'll be right back. And there she is. Like I said, she can be a side dish or she can be the main course. Please like, subscribe, and feel free to share. Things made easy with Gigi. All day, every day. Everybody be blessed and stay safe. You'll see Gigi next time. Take care, you guys.